Ever pondered on what differentiates a simple model from a complex one? Today, we'll peel back the layers of this intriguing topic, and by the end, you'll have a clear understanding of these two types of models. Picture two friends, Sid and Sam. Both love building things, but their approach couldn't be more different. Sid prefers simplicity, while Sam loves complexity. Now, suppose they both decide to build a model of their favorite city. Sid, with his love for simplicity, decides to build a minimalist model. He uses basic shapes, cubes for buildings, a flat surface for the ground, and so on. Sid's model isn't detailed, but it's easy to understand at a glance. It gives you a general idea of the city's layout, but it doesn't capture the nuances, the unique architecture, the varying heights of the buildings, the intricate road network. That's a simple model for you, easy to understand and interpret, but often lacking in detail. Now let's turn our attention to Sam. Sam decides to build a complex model. He painstakingly recreates every building, every street, every park. His model includes the city's unique architecture, the varying heights of the buildings, the intricate road network, and even the tiny cafes and shops. Sam's model is a marvel of detail and accuracy, but it can be overwhelming. It's harder to understand at a glance, and it takes time to interpret. That's a complex model, rich in detail and accuracy, but often difficult to understand and interpret. Now imagine Sid and Sam's models as data models. A simple model, like Sid's, is easy to understand and interpret. It might not capture all the nuances of the data, but it gives you a clear, albeit general, overview. It's also less likely to overfit the data, which means it can often perform better on new, unseen data. A complex model, like Sam's, captures the nuances of the data. It's rich in detail and accuracy, but it can be difficult to understand and interpret. It's also more likely to overfit the data, which means it might not perform as well on new, unseen data. So, when should you use a simple model and when should you use a complex one? The answer, as with many things in life, is it depends. It depends on your data, your goal, and your resources. If you need a quick, general overview, a simple model might suffice. If you need a detailed, accurate depiction, a complex model might be the way to go. In conclusion, both simple and complex models have their strengths and weaknesses. Simple models are easy to understand and interpret, but they might not capture all the nuances of the data. Complex models are rich in detail and accuracy, but they can be difficult to understand and interpret, and they're more likely to overfit the data. The key is to understand these differences and choose the right model for your needs. And remember, like Sid and Sam, it's all about finding the balance that works for you.